Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in a few grocery hauls I have mentioned that I like to make my own tortilla chips. So I'm going to show you today how I do that. These chips are seriously so good. They taste like chips that you would get at a restaurant. So anytime I find white corn tortillas on clearance at Kroger, I will pick them up and throw them in the freezer because they freeze very well. I don't worry about separating my tortillas before I freeze them. I just make sure they are completely thawed before I'm ready to make my chips. So I usually set them out on the counter about 4 hours before I'm ready to make them. Alright, so you're going to want to get your vegetable oil heating up while you're cutting up your tortillas. So pour your vegetable oil in your pot and then heat it over medium heat. I find that it's easiest and fastest to use a pizza cutter for cutting the tortillas, but you could use a knife if you wanted to. Okay, now you're going to start cutting your tortillas. So I take my pizza cutter and cut them into fours. I keep a plate lined with paper towels next to my pot so that when the chips are done, I can transfer them to the plate to cool, and the paper towels are going to soak up the oil. And then I also put some paper towels in the bottom of the bowl that I'm going to serve them in just to soak up any extra oil that the plate doesn't get. Alright, so when your oil is ready, you can start adding in your tortillas. So what I find works best is cooking them for 2 minutes on one side and then flipping them over and cooking them for another 2 minutes. You want them to be a nice golden brown, but if you cook them any longer than that, then they are a little too brown. And if you cook them any less than that, they're a little chewy in the middle, and we don't want that. Here's what they look like once I've flipped them over. And when they're done, I transfer them to this plate to cool off while I start on the next batch. So this is what they should look like when they are all done. Obviously you can add salt to them if you want to. I didn't do that because Cody doesn't like salt on his chips. These chips are so good, you guys. I don't ever want to buy chips in a bag again because these are that good. We like to eat them with guacamole, salsa, queso, you know, all the things that you eat chips with. But this night we use them for nachos. So here's a shot of Cody's nachos. He has some ground beef seasoned with fajita seasoning, cheese, guacamole, jalapenos, refried beans, and sour cream. And then here's a shot of mine because I'm a little picky. I just like the meat, beans, and cheese with some sour cream on top. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Do you like Mama's chips?